guys. I just been designing some stuff. Um, I've been designing some candles. Honestly, they look like plagiarized candles from a specific brand. Um, honestly, like, and then I designed like some that are like more interesting. Oh my gosh, I almost got run over. Catch that money, sis. So, as I was saying, yeah, I've been designing some candles. I want to sell candles. Maybe at a large scale, small scale, who knows? Maybe produce some candles, maybe buy candles and then sell them. I'm not sure. What I would like to do is like have a factory to produce candles. This lighting is so good. Should we walk over there? Let's go on our walk first. Let's go on our walk first and then walk all the way down the street. Observing, there's no kitty cats. And yeah. So we're here in the context of walking down the street. I have to walk a little bit slow because I'm not wearing the right shoes. I should have worn another pair of shoes, but my left foot feels like it's hurting. So I'm doing my best to do what I need to do. I honestly don't like people watching, but I'm people watching right now. Excuse me if I'm rude, but you know, they're picking up the refrigerators and whatever garbage people have. And let's see what these people took out. Oh, they are gonna have to pay quite a bit. A microwave costs like $10 or $5 for a free TV and some miscellaneous garbage, refrigerators, and so on. You know, the huge. Let's see if I can adjust this. Okay. There's some people going on their bicycles. So let's chill down here for a bit because it is kind of hot outside. So we're just gonna chill here for a bit. Look at these vibes though. Do you see these vibes? I see these vibes. Like, these vibes are so cool. Do you see like that? And then the house, like that's the kind of vibes I want for the new space I'm going to put together. But it all involves what I have to do, you know. I'm thinking about buying an expensive palm tree just because I remember seeing a palm tree and thinking like, wow, that's really expensive. And that's just kind of what I want, an expensive palm tree. For the aesthetic. I would like to have a palm tree in the front of the house, but those palm trees don't tend to grow. That's why I like those kind of like bushy trees. They just kind of give me like pass by kind of house, you know, like it doesn't really need to be anything special. It just has to be a regular as $159 maximum palm tree. It shouldn't be that much, but let's hope. I want to buy 2. I'm still deciding on where I want to put them. I'm thinking about putting them right on the edge of the street, like by the street. But that's the thing, like I need to like water them and take care of them. I can't just let them be there and rot. You know, I have to like take care of them. Look at that. Look at that. We found a can with some interesting font on it. But here we are. Living in the context of nowhere. There's like no direction. The only direction is one direction, and it's turning left, which is my direction. Someone took out their toilet or sink, and it's one of those sinks that just kind of remind me of like what is that thing, like those really big sinks in Niles library for the water fountain. They just kind of give me like those gigantic vibes. Like it's unnecessarily big, but I guess it's an aesthetic, and you can't delete all aesthetics out of the world. Some things need to be kept and some things don't need to be kept. But to me, I like things like very minimal space. I always wanted a bed that's twin, but I ended up getting a queen size bed with king size bedding sheets just because I wanted that fabric, so I got that fabric. I wanted to analyze that fabric, and I got that fabric. I was thinking about buying a palm tree, something like this, but look at that, these palm trees don't grow too big, so you kind of have to figure that one out. These palm trees have been like that for the longest time ever too, like ever since I was a teenager. They haven't grown. So if I was a teenager still, you know, I would be taking lots of pictures of myself. And uploading them to Instagram. I hear music. There's people on the road, and that's a little bit strange. Let's hope that I can just pass by and not worry about. Hola, Esteban. Hola. You want me to come over? What? They're crossing the street. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Say that one more time. Oh. Does he have it right now? Did he just grab, did you come here with the bike? And he took it? Hopefully you find it. Is it the black bike that's missing? Oh man. Is it the homeless that lives behind those trees? He grabbed it from you? He probably took it somewhere. He's probably having a joyride somewhere. Yeah. So they stole Esteban's bike, a homeless man, and they're trying to get it back, but he's probably having a joyride somewhere. And yeah, it's a bike that I used to ride too. It's a bike that we kind of shared. It was a really great quality bike. Well, let me know if you end up finding it. Okay. I'm afraid that I want to make a police report. There's a lot of Mexican music out today. I was just vibing today earlier. I'm always vibing. Oh my god, I was just remembering the other day that I was not susceptible to listening to any sort of music or sound for the longest time ever. I was like so sensitive to hearing like the sound of electricity. I was so like nerve-wracked. I was not okay. Like I would like freak out whenever I would hear a notification. I would be worried so much. So we got two things. We got a blue monster a monster and a Bud Light. That's what we do out here. We pick up cans, make the environment healthier. I worry that sometimes men, like random pass-byers, just like randomly yell for like recording or like picking up trash. Like the only thing that coming up in my mind is Versace. Like that's the only thing I could think about. Like it doesn't really make sense, but here we are. So I'm walking now to do what we need to do. I want to post more memories, but a lot of my memories are just things from online, like screenshots of random stuff that I'm inspired by. And I don't even take that word lightly, inspired, as I should. My hand is like hurting. I like those bushes. There's such a like Italian vibe, or like they're just like really like cool to look at. So that's why I enjoy looking at them. So that's why I planted some of them instead of palm trees, because the only thing going in rotation around here is me working. Oh man, it's so hot. Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. Okay. Let's Let's take a breather. I feel like there's an ant on my ass. I want to sit on this. Oops. Something. So I step on something. I want to sit here and catch the wind. There's trials and errors all the time. And an error that I have committed is planting a pink bush and it overgrowing too much where I ended up having to be cut. But it was quite wonderful. I remember reminiscent vibes of my grandparents' home. There would be a bush and there would be 2 dogs and it would be very beautiful vibes. It was very nice. I just can't really put it into words. It was like heaven on earth, and that's what it was, heaven on earth. Even Britney Spears said it once, heaven on earth. And that's the kind of life we're living, heaven on earth. The more and more I'm alive, the more I realize the types of things that have to happen. I tried making some candles I was talking about earlier. Let's hope that I'm able to do that. So let's probably consider buying it at a scale, like buying one and then seeing how that turns out. I wonder if anyone would ever buy a candle from me. And if it does end up selling, I would love to have it displayed and sold. I would like to make at least 10 candles. If they don't sell, they don't sell. But if they sell, they sell. And I can continue making that progress into selling. I want to sell on Amazon, Depop, Mercari, all these like third-party apps. I want to sell on there. I had other ones, but I want to figure that out. TikTok shop and Instagram shop. I would like to have a shop for those, but I think I need a license to get that figured out. So I'll be there at some point in my life, but I'm not there right now. I'm not making money like I once used to. I'm only making money for myself and buying things for myself. This shirt was gifted to me, this hat was bought by me, these pants were bought by me, these shoes were bought by me. They were all bought and given to me at different times of my life. And I'm really thankful for everything I ever buy, especially black clothes. I love black clothes. I love my friends, I love my family. I love everyone, especially sleeping near people. It's just very nice and pleasing to me. Thinking how trees capture a lot of light and then they give shade. I've also been locked out of heaven and kicked into hell, and vice versa. I've been locked out of hell and kicked into heaven. Oh my gosh, what was that? I just feel like it's ever always revolving over and over again. That palm tree is just so cool. It's like multi palm tree. That bush is so itchy. Oh my gosh, this weed. So itchy. Oh my god. I had to yank it off the floor. I'm just kind of enjoying these trees right now because they're so calming to look at. I honestly think this is going to be my best tree selection looking at. I don't know if it's the ants biting me or something, but they're weird. They're on me. They want my juice. But yeah, I've just been kind of vibing. Listening to cool music, doing what I need to do. I'm recording this early so I can go to class early today. I kind of missed class previous time because I didn't feel good. I was a little bit under the weather. I was not expecting it to be this hot and warm. It caught me by surprise. To even say. Garbage has a lot of information about people. But yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. All I do is work for myself. I would like to have a business here and then a business in Mexico. But that involves having people work. And paying them like a regular job. There comes times where I need to be an adult, and this is a moment where I'm an adult. I'm facing my fears and talking to the trees. Do you want to look at the trees? I'll show you the trees. There's the trees. I want to go somewhere and it's going to be down the road, but it's still too hot to go down the road. Yeah, like I said, there's no reason for me to go to Mexico unless I'm going to go do stuff, which is work. I have no relationship with anyone over there. Um, I could care less about people's relationship um, of getting married. It's not my business to be going to a straight marriage. Um, in the sense that they probably have blessed me with many things, but it's not my need or want or love to go there. There's no reason for me to go because um, it's things of the past and I am the future. Okay, let's walk because we've been sitting here for quite a while now and it's time for us to go back home. It's honestly a little bit embarrassing because I've been sitting here and I probably left a mark on my butt from sitting here too long. My next move is figuring out a way that's the only move, figuring out a way of coexisting in this world. There's so many strange people on this planet and it's kind of weird. Like, what is the tea? I'm a size large, by the way, and extra large in sweater or large. As I was talking about earlier, there's really no reason for me to not go to somewhere where I am not accepted, even though people pray for me to do something in this world, which I have. I'm moving around, exercising, shipping things out. I'm doing the best I can. Some things need to be modeled, but those things end up being deleted. I'm not sure if it was systemic or if it was manual. I was thinking about bringing roots of my past, of my business, ever since I was a child. I think that was like the beginning of unveiling what I believed in. And that was shirts with ties on men, on my Uncle Luis. And cheap hair clips that makes it look like you have a hair extension, colored hair. We're walking home And this video is already too long, so let's hope it's not gonna be too long that doesn't upload, because I have troubles in the past where things don't upload, and it's my duty to have things uploaded. Joyride.